In this video, we will explore 10 Stoic lessons that can have a profound impact on your life, empowering you to realize your full potential. These practical insights provide guidance on gaining control over your reactions, embracing reality, and nurturing inner peace. By watching this video, you will not only acquire wisdom that can dramatically shift your perspective on life, but also learn effective strategies to handle various situations with grace and resilience. So, be sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned until the end to fully grasp these potent Stoic principles. Remember, it's not just about hearing the lessons, it's about living them. Stay Stoic. Lesson 1. Grasp what you can control. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the concept of understanding what is within our control and what is not. This lesson holds immense power and can genuinely transform how we approach life and navigate its challenges. Stoicism teaches that we have control over our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. These aspects of ourselves fall within our jurisdiction, and we have the autonomy to choose how we respond to any given situation. Conversely, external events, circumstances, and the actions of others lie beyond our control. Recognizing this distinction is crucial for realizing our true potential in life. When we concentrate on what is within our control, we liberate ourselves from the burden of attempting to manipulate or change things that are beyond our influence. We relinquish the need to control outcomes, other people's opinions, or external circumstances. This shift in mindset provides us with a sense of freedom and empowers us to channel our energy towards what genuinely matters. For instance, consider a work presentation. If you're nervous about how it will be received, applying Stoic principles would involve acknowledging that the opinions of others are beyond your control. Instead of fixating on how people will react, you can concentrate on thorough preparation, delivering your best effort, and being true to yourself. This approach fosters peace and confidence, knowing that you've done everything you can control. This understanding also helps us evade unnecessary stress and frustration. Imagine being stuck in traffic. Stoicism teaches that you cannot control the traffic or how long it will take to reach your destination. Instead of succumbing to anger or impatience, you can accept the reality and choose how to respond. You might use that time to listen to an audiobook or practice mindfulness, finding a way to make the most of the situation. By embracing the philosophy of understanding what is within our control, we become more resilient and adaptable. We learn to accept the inevitability of change and direct our efforts toward areas where we can make a difference. This mindset shift allows us to confront life's challenges with a sense of serenity and clarity. Furthermore, by focusing on what we can control, we assume full responsibility for our own lives. We become proactive instead of reactive, recognizing that our choices and actions shape our reality. This realization empowers us to make intentional decisions and take ownership of our lives. In summary, Lesson 1. Understanding what is within our control is a vital step in realizing our true potential. By recognizing the limitations of our control and concentrating on our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we free ourselves from needless stress and redirect our energy toward what genuinely matters. Embracing this Stoic principle enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, taking full responsibility for our growth and happiness. Remember that these teachings are not meant to be merely understood on an intellectual level. They are meant to be integrated into our daily lives. So stay Stoic and continue watching to uncover more valuable lessons that can transform your life. Life Lesson 2. Embrace reality. As it is one of the core teachings of Stoicism emphasizes the importance of accepting reality as it is, rather than clinging to our desires and expectations of how things should be. This seemingly simple principle can wield a profound impact on our lives and our capacity to realize our full potential. In our daily lives, we often come across situations that do not align with our hopes or wishes. It could be a missed job promotion, a relationship that didn't work out, or even an unexpected rainy day when we had anticipated sunshine. It is perfectly natural for us to experience disappointment, frustration, or even resentment when events deviate from our expectations. However, Stoicism teaches us that resisting or fighting against reality only leads to needless suffering. Accepting reality does not mean we become passive or indifferent to our circumstances. Rather, it signifies acknowledging the present moment and working with the tools at our disposal. By embracing reality, we unburden ourselves from the constant yearning for things to be different, allowing us to concentrate on what we can control. Let's consider an example to illustrate this. Suppose you've diligently worked for a job promotion, believing you deserve it, and having put in the necessary effort to demonstrate your worth. Yet when the promotion is announced, it is granted to someone else. Initially, you might experience disappointment and frustration. Instead of fixating on what you perceive as an injustice, Stoicism encourages you to accept the reality of the situation. Accepting reality involves recognizing that you cannot alter the decision that has been made. Rather than squandering your energy on resentment or bitterness, you have the choice to redirect your focus toward what you can control. This might entail seeking feedback on areas for improvement, exploring alternative growth opportunities, or even re-evaluating your long-term goals. By accepting reality, you unlock new possibilities and potential for growth, rather than remaining ensnared in a cycle of negativity. Additionally, embracing reality enables us to be fully present in the current moment. When we resist reality, we often find ourselves dwelling on missed opportunities or worrying excessively about potential future events. By embracing the present moment, we can engage fully in the here and now, making the most of the available opportunities. Stoicism teaches us that our genuine potential lies in our capacity to adapt and respond to the world as it exists, rather than how we wish it to be. It encourages us to embrace life's imperfections and uncertainties, finding significance within them. Accepting reality fosters resilience and adaptability, empowering us to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace and composure. In conclusion, the Stoic lesson of accepting reality as it is encourages us to release our attachment to how we believe things should be, and instead, to embrace the present moment. By accepting reality, we liberate ourselves from needless suffering and unveil fresh opportunities for growth and development. Let us practice this lesson in our daily lives, remaining grounded in the reality of the present and embracing the potential that resides within it. Stay stoic and continue watching to uncover more empowering insights. Lesson 3. Live in harmony with nature. One of the foundational teachings of Stoicism is the principle of living in harmony with nature. But what does it mean to live according to nature? It involves aligning ourselves with the inherent order of the world and embracing our own nature. In Stoic philosophy, nature encompasses not only the physical world, but also the laws and principles that govern everything, including human beings. Stoics believe that each of us possesses a unique nature, complete with our own talents, inclinations, and strengths. It is our responsibility to comprehend and honor these individual traits. Living in harmony with nature involves recognizing and accepting our authentic selves, embracing our strengths, weaknesses, passions, and values. It means being genuine and not attempting to shape ourselves into someone we are not, merely to conform to societal expectations or seek approval from others. Consider a scenario where a person has always harbored a deep passion for painting, yet due to external pressures, they opt for a career in finance instead. While they may secure a good income, they experience a profound sense of unfulfillment and disconnection from their true nature. Living according to nature involves acknowledging their love for painting and finding ways to integrate it into their life, whether through pursuing it as a hobby, taking art classes, or even considering it as a career change. Living in harmony with nature also requires recognizing our interconnectedness with the world around us. Stoics emphasize that we are not isolated entities, but integral components of a broader whole. They believe that everything in the universe is interconnected and interdependent. Therefore, our actions should align with the greater good and contribute positively to the world. For instance, if we perceive a need for social justice in our community, living according to nature would entail taking action to address that need, whether through volunteering, advocating for change, or supporting organizations that work toward equality. By aligning our actions with the natural order of justice and fairness, we live in accordance with nature. Living according to nature is not always straightforward, as we often confront societal pressures, external influences, and expectations that can divert us from our true path. Nevertheless, Stoicism instructs us to resist these distractions and remain authentic to ourselves. When we live in harmony with our nature, we experience a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. By aligning our actions with our values and passions, we unlock our genuine potential and become more authentic, resilient, and content with who we are. Moreover, living according to nature aids us in finding our place in the world. When we understand and accept ourselves, we can navigate our relationships more effectively, pursue meaningful objectives, and make a positive contribution to society. This approach allows us to better recognize our unique purpose and how we can make a meaningful impact on the lives of others. In summary, living in harmony with nature is a potent Stoic lesson that encourages us to embrace our authentic selves, align our actions with our values, and contribute to the greater good. It serves as a reminder that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. By living authentically, we unlock our genuine potential and discover fulfillment in our lives. So stay true to your nature, embrace your uniqueness, and let your inner light shine. Lesson 4. Embrace discomfort for growth. Welcome back, my fellow wisdom seekers. Today we're delving into the fourth Stoic lesson on our list, the importance of embracing discomfort for the sake of personal growth. This lesson serves as a powerful reminder that stepping outside our comfort zones is crucial for our personal development and for unlocking our true potential. In our everyday lives, we often gravitate toward comfort and shy away from situations that elicit discomfort or fear. We become creatures of habit, settling into routines that feel safe and familiar. However, the Stoics recognize that genuine growth and self-improvement lie beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones. Consider the following. Have you ever tried something new, something that challenged you, and felt an incredible sense of accomplishment when you succeeded? That feeling of growth and empowerment stems from embracing discomfort. It's akin to exercising a muscle that has been dormant for too long. For example, picture someone who has a fear of public speaking. They may consistently avoid opportunities to address an audience, inadvertently missing out on potential personal and professional growth. However, should they choose to confront their fear and willingly embrace discomfort, they might opt to take a public speaking course, join a Toastmasters club, or even volunteer to give a presentation at work. By deliberately placing themselves in uncomfortable situations, they gradually overcome their fear and evolve into more confident speakers. This growth not only enhances their professional life, but also enriches their personal journey. Embracing discomfort for growth can manifest in various aspects of our lives. It might involve learning a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument or mastering a foreign language. It could entail tackling challenging projects or accepting responsibilities that push us beyond our comfort zone. It might even involve confronting difficult emotions or addressing past traumas to heal and grow as individuals. The Stoics firmly believed that the path to greatness is paved with discomfort. They understood that by willingly embracing challenges, we cultivate resilience, adaptability, and strength of character. It's analogous to forging a sword in the fires of adversity. The process may be intense and uncomfortable, but the end result is a weapon capable of withstanding any battle. By embracing discomfort, we become better equipped to handle adversity and uncertainty. We develop the ability to perceive obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Instead of shying away from challenges, we step forward with courage and determination, knowing that each experience, whether it leads to success or failure, brings valuable lessons. It's essential to remember that growth rarely occurs within our comfort zones. If we confine ourselves to what feels secure and familiar, we limit our potential and overlook the extraordinary possibilities that exist just beyond our fears. So, my friends, I implore you to embrace discomfort, for it is the key to unlocking your true potential. Before we conclude, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and become a part of our community of wisdom seekers. By subscribing, you'll receive regular updates on Stoic principles and practical insights to assist you in leading a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Lesson 5. Manage your reactions. Stoicism imparts the profound lesson that while we may not have control over the events that unfold in our lives, we possess complete control over how we choose to react to them. This fundamental principle empowers us to confront life's challenges with a composed and rational approach, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Imagine a scenario where someone directs insults your way. Our instinctive response may lean toward retaliation with anger or hurtful words. However, Stoicism encourages us to take a step back, pause, and evaluate the situation from a more objective standpoint. By doing so, we detach ourselves from the emotional turmoil and respond in a manner that aligns with our values and principles. The Stoics firmly believe that our reactions are well within our control, and by consciously opting to respond with wisdom and composure, we can maintain our inner peace and steer clear of unnecessary conflicts. It's important to note that this does not entail suppressing our emotions or becoming indifferent. Instead, it involves acknowledging our emotions, examining their validity, and responding in a manner that serves our well-being and the greater good. To effectively manage our reactions, the first step is cultivating self-awareness. By observing our thoughts, feelings, and impulses, we gain a better understanding of ourselves and insight into our inherent biases and conditioned responses. This heightened self-awareness equips us to recognize triggers and patterns that may lead to unhelpful reactions, enabling us to respond more consciously. Another valuable tool for managing our reactions is the practice of mindfulness. When faced with a challenging situation, taking a moment to breathe and ground ourselves in the present allows us to detach from negative emotions and regain clarity. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, enabling us to respond with intention rather than impulsivity. Moreover, Stoicism underscores the importance of perspective. Often our reactions are fueled by our perception of an event rather than the event itself. By reframing our perspective and considering alternative interpretations, we can challenge our initial reactions and opt for a more constructive response. For instance, if someone criticizes our work rather than feeling defensive, we can view it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Stoicism also encourages us to practice empathy and understanding toward others. Recognizing that everyone is grappling with their own struggles and challenges, we can approach conflicts with compassion and seek to understand the motivations behind someone's actions or words. By doing so, we can foster healthier relationships and contribute to a more harmonious society. Managing our reactions is not a one-time accomplishment, but a lifelong practice that necessitates continuous effort and self-reflection. Stoicism teaches us to view challenging situations as opportunities for personal growth, as they provide the perfect platform to exercise our virtue and strengthen our character. By mastering the art of managing our reactions, we can evade unnecessary conflicts, maintain our emotional well-being, and foster healthier relationships. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, as external circumstances exert less influence over our inner state. We become the captains of our own emotional vessels, steering ourselves toward a more fulfilling and purposeful life. So let us wholeheartedly embrace this Stoic lesson and endeavor to manage our reactions with wisdom, equanimity, and empathy. By doing so, we unlock our true potential to navigate life's challenges with grace and cultivate a sense of inner peace that remains unshaken even amid the storms of life. Lesson 6. Practice negative visualization. A fundamental teaching in Stoicism is the practice of negative visualization. It entails deliberately imagining worst-case scenarios in our lives. While this may initially seem counterintuitive or even pessimistic, it serves a profound purpose in helping us appreciate and value what we have. Negative visualization is not about dwelling on negativity or succumbing to fear. Instead, it is a potent tool to cultivate gratitude and resilience. By envisioning the loss of something or someone dear to us, we are reminded of their true value and the transience of life itself. When we take things for granted, we often fail to recognize their significance. We become accustomed to our possessions, relationships, and circumstances, assuming they will always be there. Stoicism teaches us that nothing is permanent, and this realization can bring about a profound shift in our perspective. Consider a scenario where you visualize the loss of a loved one. While this exercise might seem distressing, it can help you cherish the time you have with them and deepen the quality of your relationships. It prompts you to express your love and gratitude, not taking their presence for granted. Negative visualization allows us to fully appreciate the precious moments we share with others and make the most of the time we have with them. Furthermore, this practice extends beyond relationships. It can be applied to material possessions as well. Imagine losing your home or all your belongings in a natural disaster. By contemplating such a situation, we recognize the impermanence of our possessions and are less likely to attach our happiness or self-worth to them. This detachment allows us to focus on what truly matters, such as personal growth, experiences, and relationships. Negative visualization also cultivates resilience. When we imagine worst-case scenarios, we mentally prepare ourselves to face adversity. By actively considering potential setbacks or challenges, we strengthen our ability to adapt and overcome obstacles. It helps us build emotional fortitude and equanimity in the face of adversity. Moreover, negative visualization can provide a safeguard against excessive worry or fear. Often, we waste precious time and energy fretting over things that may never happen. By intentionally visualizing these potential outcomes, we confront our fears head-on. We realize that even in the worst-case scenarios, we can still find ways to cope and move forward. This realization frees us from the grip of anxiety and empowers us to live more courageously and authentically. To incorporate negative visualization into your life, set aside dedicated time for reflection in a quiet space. Contemplate an aspect of your life, whether it's a relationship, possession, or personal goal. Visualize its absence and the impact it would have on your life. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise, acknowledging the significance of what you have. It's important to note that negative visualization is not about dwelling on the negative or living in a state of constant fear. Instead, it serves as a reminder to cherish and appreciate the present moment. It is a practice that encourages gratitude, resilience, and a deep understanding of the impermanence of life. In conclusion, negative visualization is a transformative Stoic practice that enables us to recognize the true value of what we have. By contemplating the potential loss of relationships, possessions, or goals, we gain a renewed appreciation for their presence in our lives. This practice fosters gratitude, resilience, and the ability to navigate challenges with grace. So embrace the power of negative visualization and watch as it transforms your perspective, allowing you to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Stay stoic and continue to explore the wisdom of Stoicism. Lesson 7. Cultivate inner peace. In our fast-paced and chaotic world, finding inner peace often appears to be an elusive goal. However, Stoicism offers valuable insights on how to nurture a sense of tranquility amidst life's storms. This lesson encourages us to prioritize long-term peace over short-term excitement or fleeting pleasures. Stoicism teaches us that genuine fulfillment and contentment stem from within, rather than relying on external circumstances. The external world is ever-changing and unpredictable, but our inner state of mind lies within our control. By focusing on cultivating inner peace, we can gracefully navigate life's challenges and maintain equanimity. One way to cultivate inner peace is through the practice of mindfulness and being fully present in the present moment. Our minds often get consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past, leading to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Stoicism reminds us to embrace the here and now, savoring each moment as it unfolds. Another aspect of cultivating inner peace involves learning to detach ourselves from external outcomes and expectations. Stoics underscore the importance of concentrating on our own actions and intentions rather than obsessing over the results. Letting go of the need for external validation or control liberates us from anxiety and disappointment. Instead, we find solace in knowing that we have given our best, regardless of the outcome. Stoicism also encourages us to simplify our lives and adopt a more minimalist approach. In our consumer-driven society, we often chase after material possessions, believing they will bring us happiness. Stoics remind us that true peace arises from wanting less, not acquiring more. By decluttering our physical and mental spaces, we create room for tranquility to flourish. Self-reflection is another powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. Taking the time to examine our thoughts, emotions, and actions allows us to gain a better understanding of ourselves and identify areas for growth. Through introspection, we can uncover patterns of behavior or thought that may be causing inner turmoil. By addressing these issues head-on, we can gradually find resolution and inner harmony. Stoicism also promotes self-care and prioritizing our well-being. This entails looking after our physical, mental, and emotional health. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and rejuvenation, such as exercise, spending time in nature, or pursuing creative endeavors, can significantly contribute to our overall sense of peace and fulfillment. By cultivating inner peace, we develop resilience and the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Challenges and setbacks become opportunities for growth, rather than sources of despair. We become less reactive and more proactive in our approach to life, making conscious choices that align with our values and principles. In conclusion, cultivating inner peace is a vital lesson from Stoicism that can transform our lives. By prioritizing tranquility over temporary pleasure, practicing mindfulness, detaching from external outcomes, simplifying our lives, engaging in self-reflection and prioritizing self-care, we can experience a profound sense of calm and contentment. Through the practice of Stoicism, we can learn to find peace within ourselves, regardless of the storms that may arise. Let's embrace this valuable lesson and embark on a journey towards lasting inner peace. Remember to hit the subscribe button and stay stoic as you watch this video until the end, as it will provide you with practical strategies to cultivate inner peace and unlock your true potential in life. Lesson 8. Practice virtue. In Stoicism, the practice of virtue is regarded as the highest good and a pathway to realizing your true potential in life. Virtue encompasses 4 key qualities: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. By nurturing these virtues, you can lead a life characterized by purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Wisdom forms the foundational virtue of all the others. It involves actively seeking knowledge, understanding the world around us, and gaining insights into our own selves. The Stoics firmly believe that wisdom is essential for making informed decisions and living a meaningful life. By consistently pursuing knowledge and self-reflection, we can expand our wisdom and make wiser choices. Courage is another central virtue in Stoicism, extending beyond mere physical bravery. It encompasses the courage to confront our fears and stand up for what is right. This virtue empowers us to take risks, overcome challenges, and grow as individuals. By embracing discomfort and pushing beyond our comfort zones, we can develop the courage needed to pursue our dreams and ambitions. The third virtue is justice, which involves treating others fairly and acting in alignment with moral principles. It includes qualities such as empathy, compassion, and a commitment to doing what is right. Practicing justice means treating everyone with respect and fairness, regardless of their background or circumstances. By embodying justice, we contribute to creating a harmonious and equitable society, benefiting both others and ourselves. Self-discipline is the final virtue and is crucial for self-mastery and personal development. It entails controlling our desires, impulses, and emotions. Self-discipline empowers us to resist immediate gratification in favor of long-term goals. By cultivating self-discipline, we can overcome distractions, develop healthy habits, and maintain our focus on our chosen path. It helps us maintain our integrity and make consistent progress toward our true potential. When we practice virtue, we align our actions with our deeply held values, leading to a life characterized by authenticity and integrity. Virtue helps us develop a strong sense of self and a clear moral compass. By embodying these virtues, we become role models for others, inspiring them to cultivate their own virtues and contribute positively to the world. In our modern society, the pursuit of material possessions, fame, and external validation often takes precedence over the development of inner virtues. Stoicism reminds us to shift our focus inward and prioritize the cultivation of our character. True fulfillment and happiness do not solely arise from external achievements, but from living in harmony with our values and virtues. Practicing virtue also grants us resilience in the face of adversity. Life is replete with challenges, setbacks, and unexpected events. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external circumstances, we have control over our responses. By embodying courage and self-discipline, we can navigate through difficult times with grace and strength. Virtue becomes our guiding light, providing us with a stable foundation amid life's storms. Moreover, the practice of virtue helps us cultivate meaningful relationships. By treating others with kindness, fairness, and respect, we foster healthy connections and build trust. We become more empathetic and understanding, enhancing our ability to communicate effectively. Virtuous behavior strengthens our bonds with loved ones and creates a positive impact on the people around us. In conclusion, the practice of virtue is a cornerstone of Stoicism and a pivotal lesson for realizing our true potential in life. By embracing wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, we can lead lives of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Virtue empowers us to align our actions with our values, navigate challenges with resilience, and cultivate meaningful relationships. Let us strive to embody these virtues and live a life that is not only successful, but also truly meaningful. Stay stoic and embrace the path of virtue. Lesson 9. Embrace impermanence. In the pursuit of realizing our true potential in life, Stoicism imparts a profound lesson about the impermanence of everything. Rooted in the understanding of the fleeting nature of the world, this lesson has the power to transform our perspective and fundamentally alter how we approach life's experiences. Stoics firmly believe that everything in life is temporary, including our possessions, relationships, and even our own lives. Grasping this fundamental truth allows us to fully embrace the present moment, appreciate what we have, and release attachments that hinder our growth and happiness. Frequently, we become entangled in the pursuit of material possessions, constantly seeking more wealth, status, or possessions, believing they will bring us happiness and fulfillment. However, Stoicism reminds us that these external factors are transient and ultimately do not define our worth or happiness. Consider for a moment an individual who deeply identifies with their luxurious car, deriving a sense of identity and self-worth from it. Yet one day the car is stolen, and in an instant, all that attachment and identity evaporate. Stoicism teaches us not to tether our happiness or sense of self to material possessions, as they can be taken from us at any moment. This lesson also extends to our relationships. Stoics acknowledge that the people in our lives are also temporary. We may have close friends, family members, or partners, but the bonds we share with them are subject to change. Understanding this impermanence allows us to cherish the time we have with loved ones, appreciating their presence and expressing gratitude for the moments we share. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to prepare for the loss of loved ones by engaging in the practice of negative visualization, wherein we imagine losing those we hold dear. This exercise may initially appear counterintuitive, but it serves a crucial purpose. It helps us value our relationships even more, as we recognize that they are not guaranteed to last forever. This practice allows us to cultivate gratitude, love, and compassion in our interactions with others. When we acknowledge the temporary nature of everything, we free ourselves from the burdens of attachment. We learn to detach our happiness, self-worth, and identity from external circumstances. This liberation bestows upon us a profound sense of freedom and resilience. We no longer rely on external factors for our happiness, but instead find solace within ourselves and our capacity to adapt to life's ever-changing circumstances. Applying this Stoic lesson in our daily lives, we learn to let go of the things we cannot control. We understand that change is an inherent part of life, and resisting it only leads to suffering. Instead, we embrace change and learn to navigate the ebb and flow of life with grace and acceptance. By recognizing the impermanence of everything, we gain a renewed appreciation for the present moment, becoming more mindful and fully immersing ourselves in the beauty and richness of each experience. We release regrets about the past and anxieties about the future, directing our energy and attention to the here and now. In conclusion, embracing the Stoic lesson of recognizing the impermanence of everything has the potential to profoundly impact our lives. It liberates us from the chains of attachment, enabling us to appreciate the present moment, cherish our relationships, and find solace within ourselves. By practicing this lesson, we can unlock our true potential and lead a life characterized by wisdom, resilience, and profound inner peace. So stay stoic and embrace the impermanence of everything that comes your way. Lesson 10. Embrace daily self-reflection. In the pursuit of realizing our true potential in life, engaging in regular self-reflection is absolutely essential. This final Stoic lesson encourages us to take a step back, pause, and assess our actions, thoughts, and emotions. By dedicating time for introspection, we can gain valuable insights into our behaviors, strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Through daily reflection, we cultivate self-awareness, enhance our decision-making abilities, and foster personal growth. Daily reflection is a potent tool in the Stoic toolkit. It allows us to evaluate our actions and align them with our values and goals. By taking the time to reflect on our choices, we can better understand the consequences they have on our lives and the lives of those around us. This self-awareness empowers us to make more intentional decisions, ensuring that we are consistently moving toward our true potential. To begin the practice of daily reflection, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can be alone with your thoughts. Set aside a specific time each day, whether it's in the morning, during a lunch break, or before bed. Start by asking yourself a series of questions to guide your reflection. Here are a few examples. 1. What actions did I take today that aligned with my values and goals? 2. Were there any moments today where I could have responded differently or better? 3. How did I handle challenges or setbacks today? And what lessons can I take away from those experiences? 4. Did I live in accordance with Stoic principles such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline? 5. Did I treat others with kindness, empathy, and respect? As you reflect on these questions, be honest with yourself and avoid judgment. The purpose of this exercise is not to criticize or dwell on past mistakes, but to gain valuable insights for personal growth. Celebrate your victories and acknowledge areas where you can improve. Remember that progress is a journey, and self-reflection is a powerful ally on that journey. Through daily reflection, you will develop a deeper understanding of yourself, your values, and your true potential. You will become more attuned to your emotions, recognizing patterns and triggers that may hinder your growth. This awareness provides an opportunity to address any negative behaviors or thought patterns and replace them with more positive and constructive ones. Furthermore, daily reflection helps cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. Stoics believed in cherishing the ephemeral nature of life. By reflecting on the day's events, we become more aware of the fleeting beauty and preciousness of each passing moment. This practice allows us to savor the joys, find lessons in the challenges, and appreciate the people and experiences that shape our lives. Incorporating daily reflection into your routine can have a profound impact on your life. It brings clarity to your purpose, helps you stay aligned with your values, and enables you to make intentional choices that align with your true potential. As you continue this practice, you will notice a shift in your mindset, becoming more focused, resilient, and self-aware. So, my friend, I encourage you to embrace this Stoic lesson with open arms. Commit to daily reflection and watch as it transforms your life. Remember, it is not enough to simply watch this video or read about Stoicism. It is about embodying these teachings and living them each day. Stay stoic, and may your journey toward realizing your true potential be filled with wisdom, purpose, and self-discovery.